Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're all having a fantastic, what is this, Thursday afternoon? I know this week has made me go absolutely bonkers. I don't even know what day of the week it is this week. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that this week, but I sure as heck am. And it's not by choice, by any means. It's just the way, I guess, this week is panning out. I'm just happy that this week I can actually stream more than the last 2 weeks combined, because first being sick and now then allergies and doctor's appointments, that finally things have settled a bit. Woohoo! Hello, Wendy. Hello, Nikki's Nails, and hello, H-Town. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god, yes, me all the end of the school events and my daughter's school. Yeah, trust me, I feel you, H-Town. My daughter just came and asked me to pay for the banquet for her dance and drama classes, and I was like, oh my goodness. So she's got to go to that on June the 8th from 5:30 to 10 p.m. At least I know where she is for those hours, but so like at the end of the year, everything comes at you all at once. And tomorrow's jump rope at my son's school, jump rope for Heart. It's like they save everything for the end of the year, and then they just like bam, bam, bam. And you don't know which way you're going. And next year, it's even crazier because next year, my oldest child will be graduating from high school. So next year, end of the year is going to be absolutely crazy. But the good thing is, since, I make press-ons, she also makes press-ons every once in a while. We got her nails uncut. Nails are done. We just got to worry about the dress, the hair, and everything else in between. And all the parties, everything, money here and there. Yeah, trust me, my son's school just sent out, because they did the pizza lunch for the whole year in chunks, like before Christmas, just after Christmas, and then the end of the year. But they just sent out one this week for the next 2 weeks for like getting wraps on another day. I'm like, no, my kid doesn't need to buy any more school lunches this year. We're done with school lunches for this year. I'll make the rest of them. But I got the tool I was waiting for yesterday. That came in today, so now I don't have to touch the acetone to clean my plates. So I'm looking forward to using this tool like I see everybody else using, which is just in time because this nail has started to lift and crack right here, the polish, and the nail's fine underneath. It's just a thing. But I've had this set on since I did this set March the 28th, so that's almost 2 months. Obviously, us nail people, we don't recommend you go that long. But, when you're the nail person, sometimes your nails have to wait. We will both be going crazy then? I guess so. Trust me, my daughter's already been talking about, oh, Mom, you have to buy me my dress for grad. And then, because my husband's sister's getting married that same summer, she's like, I guess I'm getting 2 dresses. I'm like, no, maybe we'll just do 1 dress for both. Yeah, how about that? Which is hilarious because my niece had the same thing when I got married. Her daughter, she bought her grade 8 grad dress, and she's like, yeah, well, that's what you're wearing to Auntie's wedding, too. But I don't know if you guys have seen these. Not sponsored or anything, but just gotta let people know. These brushes, they're plastic bristled. They're different lengths. It's from Art Naturals, Beauty Arts and Nature. These things, oh my god, lifesavers. I had to buy a second set. I've had my other ones for a year. They're still going good, but they help detangle the hair so good, and you can put them in the shower with you. Oh, and I was like, before they stop making these or something happens, I'm going to stock up. But we're going to be back at this Mario set. I'm sure you guys are going to be all streamed out. Young Nails, DJ, Icy Ice. My goodness. Today is just pumping with streams. And I really want to get this set done. So I was like, yep, I have no plans. The husband's still not home yet. I don't know when he's going to get home. So we're going to stream. So we'll just show off the ones that we've done before. A little recap. Darth Vader. Stormtrooper. Mandalorian. As I fall. Yoda. And yesterday's stream, Chewbacca. And today we're going to try R2-D2. Might have bitten off more than we can chew, but hey, that's what we do here, right? We are all about biting off more than we can chew. My eldest has her first school dance tomorrow. Nails are tonight. Ooh, fancy. I'm sure she's over the moon excited, and you're the mom going, yes, I know. And then in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, I remember those days. It was so cool. We thought we were so cool. We get to go to the dance and hang out with our friends. And then you realize as you get older, like, all the hype of that is now gone. But I'm so excited for her. Congratulations on her first school dance. I'm sure she will have an amazing time. That's why my daughter wants to go to her banquet. She has not gone to any school events because ever since she started high school, it's been COVID. So like first year in grade 9, everything was online. Next year, half the year or more was online because of COVID. Then last year was like the first year they kind of went back. Well, sorry, this year's the first year they kind of went back full time. And then now they're having events again. So she's excited. Which the funny thing is she just took off her press-on nails a couple days ago. So I think she'll probably have me like making a set to match her dress, whatever dress she wants to wear. So I guess I'll be working on those this week, next week sometime. Because it's on the 8th, so got a little bit of time. Not a lot, a little. I got her some heels, and I'd be assuming watching. Ooh, that is amusing, right? I remember the first time I got my daughter heels was for her grade 6 grad. Because, yet again, grade 8 grad was COVID, so she didn't have a graduation. She didn't have a kindergarten graduation, so the only graduation she had was in grade 5 to go to middle school. Which kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. But I loved it when she started trying to walk in heels, and then, like, because she's the same size feet as me, she thought she could go right to, like, the high ones, and I was like, yeah, no, that's how you break your ankle. And they're like, all us girls have been there. We always wanted to wear the big, high heels, be tall. But you don't realize how much work that takes. That's why, like, I'm impressed with some of those drag queens out there that, like, I swear they got it on fleek better than I do. Which, all the power to them. Also, her first dance because of COVID. Yeah, see, like, these kids have missed out on a lot because of COVID. Like, the milestones that, like, we went through and that, like, mostly everybody kind of goes through. They kind of missed out on those things because of COVID, and it kind of sucks for them. But, hey, at least they can tell their kids that one day in the future, hey, school shut down. For real. The world shut down. Like, it was so funny because the kids were asking me when it happened. They're like, did this ever happen? I was like, snowstorm, that's about it. Like, you got a day off. The world shutting down? No. This has never happened in my lifetime. I'm like, if you ask your grandparents, I don't even think it happened in their lifetime. This was something new for us all to navigate through. Which wasn't too shabby. I think we all made it through okay. We're all still here. We're all still trying to be positive about everything. But it did take a little bit of a learning curve getting back into the swing of things. And I know for the kids it was a little tough getting back into that routine of school. Because, like, before, yes, it was cool. You could wake up, eat your breakfast, stay in your PJs, hit your computer, and that's what they got for, like, 2 years. To, now we're back in school. Now we're walking back and forth to classes. Now we're carrying textbooks. It's like after a couple of years of not doing it, you're kind of at a sink of it. So I think all the kids kind of had a new learning curve to kind of get back to. Do we want to make that a little more Silver? I think so. I'm still not back in the swing of things, lol. No, I don't think we all are. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've loafed on a few things that maybe I should have gotten to by now. I'd already be doing the spring cleaning and getting ready so that way I don't have to do it during the hot months, but I think I've kind of been loafing on that. And the funny thing is, during COVID, I said I was going to do all the spring cleaning, get rid of all the junk, but because everything was closed, you couldn't do nothing. So it's funny how that works. Well, I think we've all adapted to it. Just not liking the new prices that came with everything being shut down. Okay. So we're going to try outlining this. Did my espresso get... This is going to be fun, building R2-D2. Or at least attempting to. But I know it's either tomorrow or the weekend. I gotta start doing my nails before I break them all off. And then it looks like a big tragedy. Anybody got any exciting plans for this weekend? One thing I'm looking forward to is we're playing game night on Sunday this week. It's been a couple weeks since we've been able to do it because busy with birthdays, Mother's Day, and everything else in between. We were like in quarantine since my daughter got came in since 14 age. And COVID hits, but that was sort of good because we were already used to it. Well, I guess that's the upside. You were used to it, but it kind of sucks that, you finally got your freedom, but then the world was like, hey, forget your freedom. We're shutting down the whole world. But the funny thing is, people didn't expect prices to go up when manufacturing wasn't being done. That's the part that made me laugh a little. I was like, please, people, we have common sense, right? They gouge us in prices on a regular. You didn't think this was going to happen? Mind you, I didn't want it to happen, but you kind of can't control the world. And then now so many people are being laid off. It's like crazy to think. Prices have gone up, people are being laid off. My husband was one of those that got hit with that. It's like you almost can't get a break. Ugh. We're just doing a quick little outline of R2-D2. Then we'll work in the rest. I think what's throwing me off too, and thinking today's Friday, is because Ramon's doing movie night tonight. So to me, it's like, ooh, it's already Friday, but it's like, nope, you still gotta get up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. There's still school tomorrow, but I don't know. Don't know if you guys have the same holidays as we do all the time, but so Monday they have off school because it's May 2-4 weekend. So it's like, woohoo, okay, 3-day weekend. I'll take it. Oh, hello, Lemon. Oh, you found the new emote that got approved? You were the first one to find it? I did post it in Discord so people can see the bigger image of it. That new emote was courtesy of Manuel. He drew that one. I'm still working on getting the rest of them approved, but that one did come through today before the stream, so I tried to make it there for people that have the 1-tier stub to use, because unfortunately I don't have the free ones yet for the followers. Hopefully soon they will come. I don't know. It's one of those things, you gotta go with Twitch's guidelines, right? Next weekend is a 3-day for us, Memorial Day. Oh, okay, so yours is Memorial Day and ours must be May 2-4. So that's what it is. See, I get confused sometimes between some of the states and the Canada holidays. Like for us, October is Thanksgiving, and I think it's November is the state's Thanksgiving, but I can never remember everything correctly. I'm lucky I get the Canada ones right. But no, this, because my husband wrote me today, he's like, does our son have school off tomorrow? I was like, no. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked at the calendar and realized, oh wait, they have Monday off, though, both kids, because it's May 2-4. And I'm not complaining. By no means. I don't mind an extra sleep-in day. That's the joys of starting my own business. Is now I can choose a sleep-in day when I don't have to get up with the kids. Hello, J-Rob. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day. We are trying R2D2 today. My daughter's last day of school is next Wednesday. Wow, that fast? See, my kids, the oldest one, the high school kids won't go back to school after June the 26th. So usually by then they give out the whole school's report cards and no one really shows up unless you're doing credit recovery. So she's probably done school June the 26th, and I think my son's last day of school is somewhere in that last week too of June. Mind you, my daughter does start school in August. Her high school starts in August, and he doesn't start till September. So it's always like one always finishes earlier than the other one, and the other one always starts school before the other one. It's like I can't get a break. They can't just start at the same time. You guys are loving that new emote? Trust me, I loved it. Manuel did a really good job on that one. That one's got me like cozy. Like, might be one of the ones that we use for winter, but because that was the only one that was approved so far, I was like, well, I know it's cozy and we're getting into warm weather, but it's just so darn cute. We gotta put it up until we get the other ones. We'll put it up till we get the other ones. What is the emote? My screen is too small to tell. It is a nail buddy, so it's like a nail. What we're using for our emotes are nails that we make into characters. And we just call them nail buddies, so it's a nail wrapped in a blanket. So I just called him the cozy nail buddy. I know, so original, right? So creative. What can I say? I might not be the brightest bulb. But I think it's so cute. I tried to get some of the other ones finished resizing, but I need my husband's help because the computer was not agreeing with me. But there is still 2 in the approved section. I'm waiting for them to approve, and then I've got to put the other 3 or 4 up that I've got. Then we still have to make a few more. Because what I was thinking is we might do like some summer ones. On a very small screen, it looks like a male anatomy, but on the iPad I can see the detail. Well, I hope it doesn't look like male anatomy. Well, I guess it's good that we put this channel to 18 plus. That's the one thing about making it so small. Like, they should let them be a little bigger, but I get it. It's emotes. But if you're in the Discord, who was that? Wendy that said what it was? If you're in my Discord, you can see it. I put the bigger picture up, like the main file of what they send me, and then I have to shrink it and whatnot to get it approved. It has to be a certain size and certain shape and blah 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 blah. So I posted in my Discord the actual like bigger image so everyone can see the actual detail that went into the people that created them. And I did go play with that emote on a mug because I just loved it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a winter mug for me. So I might be getting that emote on a mug for myself. Because I just think the cozy blanket and nails is what I do. Like, how cool that we sit down doing nails and having that mug. Oh, it'd be so cool. Oh, I'm not taking offense. I'm just saying it's hilarious if it looks like that. I hope not. Well, obviously Twitch knows what it is, because I'm sure if it really looked like that, they probably wouldn't have improved it. They'd probably been like, you get no more emotes. This is inappropriate. But I'm not gonna lie, tonight on Ramon's stream, because he always has the emotes flying around in the beginning, I want to put it up there to see what it looks like when it flies around on the screen. I'm curious. I am curious. This is what we're at so far. But it is a cute nail in a blanket. Oh, it's so adorable. When I saw it come in, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, but it's summertime. You kind of don't want to use it because, you know, you don't want to, like, feel that winterness. But at the same time, it's like, oh, but. It's just so darn cute. The little smile. Right? I think they did a good job coming up with these. I'm impressed. I just asked them to be creative and make me nail buddies, and this is what they came up with. And, well, I'm not complaining. They helped me out. Yes, TV? You see. Yeah, I got a second one approved. Is up there? Yeah, this one. The one in the blanket. We're working on getting them approved enough. And we gotta make a couple more too. I think it'd be cool to have some summer nail buddies, some winter nail buddies. So we can kind of change them to the season, but still keep with the trend of nail buddies. Is that Nova? Yes, it is. That is Mr. Nova. Being Mr. Nova. He just had heard, he's like, he came down, he's like, I heard you say something about nail buddies. Yes. We like the nail buddies. I know they had fun creating them. They were all talking, like, which ones do you need? And I was like, well, we can always use more than we need. So that we can just change them up, you know? Keep them fresh for everybody. But obviously, ones that people like the most, obviously, we would try to keep around the longest. But I just thought it'd be neat if we did some of the, you know, summer ones, a winter one. I think it would be cute. Oh, J-Rob likes yours, Nova. That's her favorite one. The hype one. He's like, oh, really? That's cool. I don't think I've taught my kid how to be nice or something. My goodness. You said thank you. What did you just get to eat? Your leftovers? Okay. No, I'm just asking. need to post my redeem idea to do your custom nail emotes on nails once everyone they are all approved. I think that would be cool too, to try to recreate what they did. I think that would be cool. I think that is a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with them creating it. You know, I kind of want to come down a little more. It all started because I started to make the nail buddies, and the kids were like, well, my two were like, no, let us make them. We'll do better. And I was like, well, at least then they can kind of feel included on the channel at the same time. So why not? Let's clear that. I think they turned out cute, though. I'm impressed. I've got so much blue in the thing right now. But I think it would be cool, you know, a nail buddy with sunglasses. Or a nail buddy in a beach towel. In a bathing suit. Like, it's funny because the possibilities are literally endless. Can anybody create an emote, or do you have to have a channel to create some? You actually have to have the... Well, I got the kids to create them, and they sent them to me, and then I put them on the channel. If you want to be a streamer and stream, you have to get 50 followers before they'll even let you have emotes. Kinda sucks. I'm impressed how fast you guys got me to 50. I don't know. I did not expect it, to be honest. I did not think that was even a possibility. I was like, I'm just an average Joe doing average Joe things. Yeah, you have to submit them. No emotes for me yet, only 20 followers. You'll get there, Wendy. You'll get there. You will get there, trust me. Because I didn't think I'd get there, and I magically somehow got there. You will get there. I just find that the more you stream, too, I know it's hard with everyone's schedule, like, to stream, but the more you stream, the more people see you on, the more chances of people checking you out. Yeah, I see that you got a... Was it... I think it was you H-Town that put, like, the Michael Jackson one in at DJ Icy Ice. I know, I saw someone from the nail community putting in Michael Jackson one, and I died laughing. Yes, Wendy has... I think she's done, what, 3 streams now? Wendy, or 4? You can actually shout out Wendy, and that way people can follow her too. You can also, if you're in my Discord, Wendy, you can also post in the Discord when you go live, so people on the channel know that you're going live. Because we have a Who's Going Live Now section in the Discord. Bree uses it a lot. That's how I know when Bree is live. I check out my channel, and when it's there, I'm like, oh, okay, Bree's live. Because sometimes I'm not by, like, Twitch to see who's going on. Even though I do have notifications on my phone, it's just that sometimes I'm not, I guess, 100% paying attention. Thank you, J-Rob, for doing that. You can see the top. You can like the heart and follow Wendy. I think, I could be wrong, but I think the last one was stamping on nails, or I could have missed one. That is a possibility, because I was sick for the week, and then Mother's Day weekend, and my son's birthday, so I might have missed one stream. Nice. I'm glad that worked. I'm glad. When things work, that's when we're extra happy. Oh my goodness. Choking on myself today. Nice. I'm going to be doing some stamping on here, some nail foils, some powders. You guys can request what you want to see too, and I will do it. It's just we're just having some fun building some characters right now. I won a $25 money deposit for breakfast from DJ I follow, and I send it through Zella. Ooh, nice. Which DJ was this? I follow a couple DJs, but I have this one guy that I listen to, Furious or whatever his name is, but he's literally on first thing in the morning. For him, it's the 7 o'clock wake up show, he calls it. And I literally come home after taking the kids to school and just put him on and start planning out the day of what nails are going to be done and whatnot. You know what? I did do that first, but I don't want to do that first. DJ O'Meara. That's awesome. Well, congratulations on that win. Yeah, some people do some really nice giveaways, I must say. I was shocked to see that they did the cream clays. So you know what's going to happen on Glitterthon. There will be some cream clays. And there probably was going to be some of those pens. Now let's just, I'll hope that we, one of us win. Can we put that in the universe? Can we? We want to win. Well, someone that comes to all these streams that we all hang out together in all the combined streams. Can one of us win? Oh, lucky you. That is real lucky. Did my mug arrive? No. I went and checked the mailbox again at like 2, and it's not there. So I don't know if they put the keys in the wrong mailbox, which has happened before because I had somebody's mail, and I went and checked. I didn't check my mail for like 2 weeks because it was during the summer and I was camping. I came back and checked my mail and saw it, but I went to the guy's house and delivered it, and he was so happy. He was like, "Oh my god, this is the baseball card I ordered." I don't know if I can call them, to be honest. I'm gonna get my husband to look at it. Oh, I'm gonna mute you for 2 seconds because I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. And maybe see, because maybe they just put it in the system as delivered, but maybe they haven't delivered it. I might even still check one more time, because usually our post office, like I said, that the mailbox usually gets done around lunchtime, but just in case maybe today was a delayed day, at the end of the day I'm going to check again. It doesn't really say anywhere to call, but I'll get my husband to look into it, because he's better at that techie stuff than I am. I'm holding out hope it was just like a mistype or something, but, I still have faith that I will get it. Hey, your mic is working when you mute us? Oh, it was working? My mic was working? I guess I didn't mute it properly. Oops, sorry if you heard that. Oh, music? It works when I mute? What nonsense. I don't know, I tried playing around with the settings again today, and it didn't work, and I was like, okay, I'll play with them maybe tomorrow. So that's hilarious. I mute the music works. That's hilarious. Why does it do that? I guess I'll have to figure that out. Just trying to get some background noise for you guys, so that way if I'm stuck doing a nail and I'm concentrating for a while and zone out, you have something to listen to. You know what? But I guess it just wants to be silly. What's Koopa under your redeems? Oh, that is the tortoise. That is our tortoise. Because I have many pets, but that's the one pet I can make do things. As in, I can put it here. The dogs, as soon as I stand up, they think it's outside. The ferrets, well, they're up in my son's room. Not worth the trip. And everybody got a special screenshot of Koopa peeing yesterday. Well, not a screenshot, but they got to see him pee. This is one reason why I decided to go with the bucket. Because I know if I don't do that, I'm going to have a problem. But that's hilarious. The music works when I mute. Well, now that I know that, I'll play around with some more stuff. Thank you, J-Rob, for letting me know that. Yeah, I haven't thought of all the redeems yet, but that was one of the ones I thought was the easiest. I'm like, oh, and what can I do for a redeem? So the only other thing I have is the create a nail. So you guys tell me, whoever redeems it, tells me what they want on a nail. You want a chicken? We make a chicken. You want a shark? We make a shark. You want a blue nail with pink lines in it? We do that. It's like a choice of your thing, and the other one I could think of was Koopa. Everything else I was kind of like, I've been trying to think of more things, but everything that comes to mind disrupts what you're working on. Well, I thought about doing some things like, if it's different when I'm not doing a character set, or because I know, like, if business picks up, obviously I still want to stream what I'm doing. So like if I'm doing customer sets, I don't want to just add a color to a customer set. So I'm trying to think of things that I can do that won't disrupt that. I think I did hydrate. I was thinking about a hydrate, but the thing is, I'm constantly hydrating. Because I get dry mouth when I talk, so I'm always constantly shoving something in there. I think I might need to bring down that gray just a little bit. So we're going to bring down the gray first. But I've been trying to think of it. So if you have any ideas, feel free to put them in the Discord. Like, I was thinking of even doing, like, okay, redeem, the kids get to do a nail. But then I was like, you know what? They probably wouldn't even want to do that. Like, when it got redeemed, they'd be like, I'm busy, I want to go to the park. So I was like, never mind. So it's like trying to find, I guess you'd say, that balance in a cool redeem and something that's easily doable. But I just thought, there's some nails that, I have extra bulk of that I just use for playing art anyways and like doing things. So it's easy to redeem and just, hey, we do whatever you want. You want to see a foil on a nail? Then we do a foil. We want to try and do a chicken outline and foil it in? We'll try that. We will try whatever the mind creates. Can't promise that it will look decent, though. It might turn out a little on the derpy side, but hey, we had fun. That's the main thing. Add bling, change a color, pet the dog, find a random item in your kitchen. Those are interesting. Ron added these really funny ones like hearts in the screen, or a music person does. Yeah, the text to speech, I was thinking about putting that in because I know Nova is obsessed with that. So I know he could find it and navigate it for me because he plays it on his own computer and sends me things. And I'm like, hello. You guys got my husband smiling so big last night. Everyone saying happy. That was so fun. Too bad I couldn't just, like, you know, be on Discord where everybody could have, like, sang really loud. But you never know how these things work, right? Okay, we want this one. But I'm glad he had a good birthday. And that he had a big smile on his face. It's good when you can make somebody's day. Or at least that's what I think. It's always good when you can just make somebody even smile. That's what I tell the kids. Like, when they're like, oh, I don't know what to get you for Mother's Day. You know what? Just being there, smiling, even a hug. It's good enough. I know it might sound a little redundant, but it's nice. He's my biggest cheerleader in the nails. It was nice. Right? That is amazing. But that's why I always say, like, Ramon's a really good human like that. Like, that's what I like about the community that I've met on here. Or at least the ones I talk to on here. They seem to all be a very nice community. Where everyone's trying to build each other up and, you know, not knock each other down or trying to one-up each other. It's like, we're all just helping each other out. But I'm just glad he had a great day and he got to feel special. I'm sure he really didn't expect that. I'm sure he was like, wait, what? You're watching your stream. Like, this is your thing, not my thing. What's going on? But I have, yes, thought about the text-to-speech ones. Because I know Nova loves them. And I know he'll base every last point on it. That's why I'm saving up my points. Because I know he wants to do a logo or whatever. Or get Ramon to do it with him. And feel all special. So I'm saving up my points for him to do that. Because I know he's going to blow every last point on the text-to-speech. Every last one of them. Yeah. That's almost too big. Try again. Try again. I don't like how big that one was. I kind of want it to be smaller. That's better. Oh, I didn't take out red. I didn't even see red. Oh my goodness. Okay. Need a red color. Need a red color. What's the red color? Number 1. Nine. 13. 1. Found it. So, J-Rob, did they tell you when you get to redo that gel thing for school that you look so hard to do and you didn't do? Howard the Duck on Shoutout Ramon. Ooh, that's right. That's what I forgot. That's what that's the plan for watching tonight. I forgot. I just remembered it was movie night. Oh, can't type him in sentence. Good tonight. Good to know. Yeah. It seems like commands have to be done separately. But I think that's what's throwing off my day. I think it's Friday because Ramon's streaming. And I'm like, oh yeah, stream tonight. But it's not like that. Today is Thursday. Thursday, not Friday. And then this weekend on Sunday should be 7:30 EST. We should be doing our game that we sadly missed 2 weeks in a row doing. On the gel section and are on to something else new. Aw, boo. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Can't believe they did that to you. Especially considering you're planning on doing only gel services, no? So that sucks. Wipe that off again. Well, hopefully you'll get something else fun to do. Game night this Sunday, 7:30 Eastern, Jackbox, and what the W? Possibly. It's just the kids end up wanting to play Jackbox the most. It seems they enjoy that one. And I don't hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of felt a little lost not doing it 2 weeks in a row. I was like, whoa. And then Manuel was writing me and asking me on Sunday, oh, are we doing it? I said, I'm sorry, I'm heading out right now. So hopefully, you know what? This is how we're going to do this one. It's so small, the detail. And I am just not that good to make a rectangle that small. So we're going to do it this way. But he messaged me. He's like, are we doing Jackbox tonight? And I was like, unfortunately, don't think so. So, but this weekend we will do it for sure because I know it's been 2 weeks. What the Dub was fun last night. I'm not going to lie. That was real fun. Right? That is no fun. Okay, we're going to cure that bit. Not fun at all. Nail art pens and the ultra fine point Sharpies would help. They would. They're like, depending on the colors they are and how fine they are, I am looking forward to those. I missed the last night time we spent with Willie though. Well, hey, real life comes first, and we do have to spend times with our loved ones, especially the loved ones we choose in life. Trust me, last time my husband went away for a meeting, conference thing, like one of these conventions for IT. He came home, went right upstairs, and ignored me. I wasn't even streaming that day. He hasn't come home yet today from one, but I'm like, if you go right upstairs and ignore me, it's different if I'm streaming, but if I'm not streaming and you ignore me, I'm gonna kick your butt. I have enough points for Ramon to do my logo. Ooh, nice! But I haven't had time to join Mondays because of the school night. Aw, that sucks. But definitely as soon as my daughter's out, I'm going to redeem it. So excited and nervous too. I trust him. I just don't trust myself. Oh, trust me. You will not be disappointed. I can guarantee you, H-Town, you will not be disappointed. Like J-Rob's logo, I love it. If it wasn't for the fact that my daughter did mine while battling severe anxiety, I might have did a logo instead. But since she hand drew it and it was just done, I don't even remember when we came up with the logo. I think that was started in I think it was by the time March, just before March the 1st, before we launched the online store. So it's like, it's so recent that I couldn't do it again. Well, if we have to. I still think that's a funny comment. I say that to myself all the time. Well, if I have to. When the kids say, I'm hungry, feed me. Well, if I have to. Do I have to feed you? I thought we got past that part of life. I thought you fed yourself now. You're right, Jess. You just got home. No worries, J-Rob. Yes, Alice, your video is so amazing. Right? Like, I knew he would make it good. Just before I redeemed it, I just asked him because like I said, Kayla just wrote my thing, right? So, like, I didn't want to do that to her after, like, she felt so proud of doing that. I didn't want to change that. But then when he said, oh, I can do that for you, I was like, oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, trust me, just work at your ideas, and like the community itself, like the people that are on during that day, they will pop in ideas. But guess what? Even if you hate everybody else's idea, you don't have to pick anybody else's idea. They throw ideas at you, and you just say, okay, yeah, I like that idea. Nah, I wouldn't like that idea. You get final say, so it doesn't matter what anyone throws out there. You get the final say on what you want. So it's cool like that. I found it very fun. You know, we'll do this one dark blue. The only thing with this one that I said, why I said this one might be a little more than we bit off more than we chewed. It's just so many little details of lines, of squares, and stuff like that. But no, I guarantee you, you will not. Like, I don't know if you got this last art challenge. It was for W2 Dasher, and it's for a wrought iron sign. It's so cool looking. I can't wait to see like the actual finished product of it. Funny thing is, my phone keeps going off, and I don't know who it is. And part of me doesn't want to check and see who it is. Because I'm busy. And it's funny, like today, of all days, for some reason, everybody thinks my house is a hotline today. The amount of phone calls I've gotten today alone, I'm like, what's so special? Why today? I've had 0 calls all week, and now today everybody wants to call all at once. Like, I don't mind it, but like, it would have been nice if I could actually spend more time talking to the people that want to call and not be like, hey, sorry, I gotta go next person, somebody else now, you know? I saw a little bit, but I had to leave because there's 2 hours ahead. So, yeah, I totally get you, Rach. This is why my stream's at 3 o'clock. Well, right now it's 3:57 for me. That's why I start at 3 p.m. because I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So when Ramon starts, it's 9 p.m. my time. So I'm usually upstairs lying in my bed, watching him on my phone with headset on so I don't bug my husband. And then we have the Doctor Who playing on the projector in the bedroom. And then by the time he's done, it's 11 o'clock at night. So, it's like, oh, okay, that's just my sister. Okay, nothing important. As long as there's nobody injured or anything, it can wait. But no, trust me, you will not be disappointed in a redeem. I think I think it also helps Ramon out too, like, because I know sometimes he's just so tired from work alone, like, hello, and then streaming's another job, in a sense. So it's like, it gives him the ability to have an idea of what to do without, you know? When he starts at 7. Oh, so you're on the exact same time zone as me, so right now for you it's almost 4. Like, 2 minutes to 4 for me. So yeah, like, some nights I push to stay till 11, but because the kids like Ramon and Ramon's such a good person, I do bend the rules a little bit sometimes during the stream. Like last night, I told the kids 10:30 the latest. Yeah, kind of failed and didn't put them into bed until them go to bed till 11. Oops. But, you know, if they wouldn't wake up in the morning and give me trouble, then I would definitely be, like, more stricter. But because they know regardless they have to get up and do what they have to do, it was like, oh, okay. That's like tonight is movie night, so it'll start at 9 and it'll be done 11 or just after 11. Depends on even if I can get it. Usually I have to find another source to watch it on because I can't join the watch party because sometimes it's like not available in your country. And I'm like, but the US and Canada are really not that much different, people. Why are you torturing me? Like, literally, I can walk across. I could literally go to Niagara Falls or one of the areas that get you across, and I could literally walk to the States. I do not have to fly. So it's like one of those things where you're like, ugh, you aggravate me a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I'm just really happy that you guys are joining me. Because when I first started this, I thought I would be lucky if one person even came in. So, I appreciate you guys joining me on my adventures. And that's the thing, anyone that streams, I try to follow you back. Because, you know, we all need to bounce ideas off each other. Why do I feel like this blue should be on the other side too? So we'll do that. I have a feeling it's supposed to be blue on this side too, but I don't know. The image I have is a different image. But we'll just try it. If it ends up being a little wrong, oh well. Sorry, Star Wars fans. I'm trying my best. But that's the thing. If there's anything you guys want to see, I'm more than welcome to do that on the stream too. It doesn't always have to be a character nail. It's just, I enjoy challenging myself. It's nice for someone to playing in the background while I work. Some days I'm busier than others, and today our internet has been up and down, so I can chat more. Well, that's lucky for me then. Well, Up parts you can chat more, yes. Down not so much, but you know, I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of Twitch while cleaning. It makes doing the dishes and the folding laundry a whole lot better especially when it's somebody you like you're watching. I do tend to enjoy it more. I feel like I need to make a little dip down. Oh, thank you, H-Town. You are my nail sister too. That's what I'm saying. I've never met any of you guys in person. This is what I was telling my husband about. That's the way with the nail YouTubers, right? It's the community that of people that I talk to on Discord or in my stream. You guys are all just so nice that I'm I swear, I feel like I know these people for years, and it's only been months. But it's I even said to my husband, is it so you bond with these people over nails and stuff, and you're chatting about you're just, as I like to say it, if it offends anybody, sorry, but just shooting the shit. It's nice sometimes to have somebody that's kind of like-minded to just, even if you have different opinions, just to agree that, hey, we have different opinions, but hey, we can still chit-chat about anything. So I like that whole community thing. And I even was telling my husband, I'm is it weird that I know where some of these people live, and if I ever visit that state, I'd feel offended to not at least say, hey, can we meet at a coffee shop to meet you, in person? I feel like if I'm visiting your state, it'd be kind of rude not to, meet up for a coffee. It's I know them. It's a weird feeling. Because, it might be sad to say, but, in real life, I have no one I hang out with. It's my kids, my husband, and that's pretty much it. I've kept my circle small over the years because I just don't want the drama. I don't want the nonsense. And it's the online people bring me the no nonsense, the no drama. So it's weird. It's if you would say half my friends I've met are living in the States, I would probably told you no, that would never happen. But that's kind of the way it's turned out to be. It's some of my streaming buddies here are streaming buddies. If I miss when I was sick and I missed Ray Flaves, Petite Gardens, and Ramones, I had the YN running in the background and I fell asleep, but I still caught the YN one. But when I miss those ones, it's my day is kind of off. It's I kind of need that, I don't know, dose. When I don't know if any of you guys felt that way. Nothing against Jorge or George, however you want to call his name, but when Ramon was off for the weekend, he did a good job. He did a good job. He kept up with everything. He did everything, but it's it was so weird hearing his voice all week and not having Ramon at all. I tell my daughter I have friends in Canada now. Right? my kids, the funny thing is my kids is they tell me, they're oh, what, are you chatting with your streamer friends again? I'm yes I am. Leave me alone. I'm enjoying my day. This is where I get to enjoy time and learn things and bounce ideas off each other. And just have genuine, wholesome, good times. But it's just so funny. They're your streamer friends? Are you in Discord talking to your streamer friends, Mom? Maybe. And they know at 9:00 on Mondays, Wednesdays, because they've been following Ramon for a while now, so they know his schedule. They'll come down and be Mom, let me guess, you're watching Ramon. And on Saturdays they come down and they're what's Petite cooking, Mom? It's like my kids can predict everything I'm doing now. They know who I'm watching and when I'm watching them. But hey, it's all in good fun. Alright, we're all here just having fun. And for me, it just helps me too get more posts, more pictures, more nails done for my Instagram and everywhere else. Because if I didn't like block out time to like do this, besides like fitting in the nails when I can, I get lost in some house cleaning sometimes that, oops, and then I realize I don't have a nail done. So this kind of helps me like navigate with that, I guess you'd say, like make sure I'm at least getting my pictures done for post. And this is where we're at so far. I can't believe how many little squares are on this. I might have lost my marbles picking this one, but we're having fun with it. But no, it's funny because most of the people that come to my stream are in the States and a little bit in the Netherlands, and like I think we're at 5% Canadian, so Canadians don't even want me. And I'm okay with that. But no, I love the little community. Like today, W2 Jasher, I think. No, was it? Yeah, I think. No, it was Miss Deb the Enabler, letting everybody know on that other Discord channel that like there was a sale on. It's just so nice to see everybody like, helping each other out, being like, oh, this place is having a sale. This place is having a sale. Like, because sometimes, if you don't see it or like it's not something you follow or a company you've tried before, you don't know about it. So it's like, it's nice to have like, A, the opportunity to try it for cheaper, and B, like, we all got to help each other out. Like, we all know money's tight for everybody. If you're rich, I don't know. Yeah, I at that point, unless it must be your passion to do nails. Because if not, I think that like they just pay somebody else to do their own nails. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna close the blue up for a second. And we're gonna try to do 3 lines. Okay. We want to come to under. The Eat Sleep Nails Discord is really good for having places to chat and have. It was made to believe that announce that stuff that YN doesn't like, or the other channels and other brands of stuff. Yeah. I don't follow everything in there because, there's a whole lot of tabs in that one. But I do check it out every so often. And today I saw the nails that she said for the $1. I'm sure J-Rob can send you the link for that one, because she can post links in here. I know that for a fact. But it was so cool to see like, oh, $1 a nail. But then when I went to check out, I was like, it's not worth it for me here in Canada. Because for me here in Canada, that one box of nails for $1 was going to cost $23.99 for shipping, then the $1 for the nail, and then that's in US currency. So by the time I pay for it, for the $1 box of nails, I would have gotten it for like $30-40. And I was like, the ones I get off of Amazon are, at least I know they're gonna come in the mail. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to try them. Because I was tempted, but I decided I wouldn't. What do you want, Rose? Oh, who's calling now? Nobody. Okay, good. I know that sounds rude to me. Good, nobody's calling, but if it's somebody important, then I will answer it. If it's not important, that's when I say good. Okay, we're gonna come. I was tempted to, but I'm getting the YN nail stuff in a couple of weeks, so I'm good, right? And you did good. You saved up for that file. You got your gift card. You know, you stayed true to what you said you wanted to do. I can tell you, as a woman, I know there's men too, so I'm not trying to like say it's only women, but you know, when you make that goal and you want to stick to it, it's hard. You know, like even me, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna spend any money. I'm not gonna do this. Then all of a sudden you realize, oh, oops, sorry. I'm going to do this. A few minutes ago, my 80-year-old father accidentally FaceTimed me and modern butt. My dad still pocket dials me. And the funny thing is, he pocket dials me at 4 a.m. in the morning when he's getting ready to leave for work. And I'm like, dude, I'm in bed. I don't get up till 6. Why did you do this to me? Because now I can't get back to sleep, and I'm going to have to go and be awake for another 2 hours. Because if I try to go to sleep, I will fall asleep literally as soon as the alarm goes off. And it's like, not doing that. Not doing that at all. What do you two gremlins want?
We're looking at R2.
Oh, R2-D2? Here. He's in the light.
I know, that's why I leaned over on an angle.
Be back later. No worries, H-Town. So far as I know, he should be at Grandma's, so maybe in the next hour or so he'll be home. And there's some leftovers, and I might hit up the grocery store after the stream. Okay. Behave yourself. Nova, go. Speaking of that, you don't have him, you know you still have, Logan left his backpack here yesterday? Look over there. I saw it. I've been up since 5. My dogs were standing on the side of the bed crying in my face when they refused to go. Right? Mine just came over a few minutes ago, and I thought for sure they were going to bug me to go out. And they didn't. I was surprised. And then the kids came downstairs, so I'm like, okay, maybe they'll want to go out now. No, they laid down. They're going to wait till I'm not busy and then be like, ooh, mom's busy. Here we go. They just wanted your company, right? That's what I always say about animals. They just want your company. The funny thing is, our youngest dog still sleeps in our bedroom with the, what's it called? In her crate. And some nights I don't close the crate. I just leave it open. And then she, but I know if I leave the room in the morning because I'm getting the kids ready, because I don't bring her down right away because I do the kids' breakfasts, and it's already tough enough dealing with one dog first thing in the morning when making breakfast. So she stays upstairs till I get her after I drop the one off at school. But it's just so funny because she had the door open, and then she's looking at me going, "Why are you closing it now? It's morning." And it's like, oops, I know. Do we come down more? Oh, I think both. But that makes it almost the same length. Ooh, decisions. I don't have class tomorrow, so I will get to nap and sleep in tomorrow. Woohoo! It's pretty sad that when we become older, sleep in sounds like woohoo, you know? Like, back in the day when you, like, I don't know, not everybody, I know not everybody, but, like, back in the day when I was younger, that was like partying. Like, woohoo! It's Friday, party night. Now it's like, woohoo, sleep. It's funny how that one works. You know what? Even if we have to make this a little bigger, we're doing it. But that's almost too big, huh? Decisions. They have been made. No, we're going to keep it the other way. Okay, we're going to redo that. See, now I told you my dogs would bug. Yep, now they're starting. Literally the best thing ever is no alarms, right? And the worst thing ever is I have so many because my kids are like my husband. They like their sleep. And he will, my husband will ignore his alarm and snooze it like 100 times. So that's why I'm glad I get up before him. But if I get the day to sleep in, oh boy. I'm awake when his alarm goes off, even though it's at like, I think his first alarm's at like 8. And I'm just like, listen, if you hit snooze one more time, I'm trying to sleep in. This alarm goes off like 10 times every 2 minutes. Like, no, this is my time. And then my kids, yeah, right, they don't wake up with an alarm. I have to go wake them up still to this day. Okay. But yeah, Monday I have to remember to turn off my alarm. Because being a holiday, woohoo! Being a holiday, I'll take it. Listen, dogs, give me 2 minutes. Then when I put this in the thing, I'll go do that for you. They're like, no, come do it now. I want to go outside now. And I'm the boss. Can you tell my dogs run me? Because they do. I won't deny it. They run me. They all just a sonic alarm to wake me up. I can sleep through it blaring and not even wake up to hit snooze. I think my husband could do that too. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put these dogs out before they drive me bananas. Okay, go. 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 But no, he could probably sleep through anything. I think sometimes I'm like, dude, did you hear that? He's like, nope. I'm like, what? Same with my kids. Like, the only time I saw my ex-husband actually wake up was I woke him up when we lived in an apartment building because I think my daughter at the time was 2 or 3. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I wake up to some pounding, like they're trying to bust in through my bedroom door. Good afternoon, Nails Artistry by Kay. And I woke him up, I'm like, someone's trying to break into our bedroom door. He's like, someone's gonna bust into the bedroom walls. I was like, it sounds like it. We go to the front door, open it up, police officers dragging out bags and bags of marijuana from our next door. Supposedly, whoever rented next door to us was a grow up. The funny thing is, we've never seen anybody in there, ever. But we wondered why the building just, reeked. But we thought it was like, we lived in one of the cheaper buildings, as some people call it, the ghetto. So we thought nothing more or less of it, you know? This is what we could afford. We're starting out. We're like, new. But then we found out quickly. Where that smell was coming from after that happened. But that was scary. And then I think it was the same building we lived in. The one night, me and my husband, we literally jumped out of bed, and our friend was staying with us at the time on the couch. We go out to him. He's dead to the wall, still asleep. And we're like, "You didn't hear that?" And my husband was like, "I swear, a bomb just hit." I was like, "I don't think it was a bomb." Then we find out that it was the transformer blew up in the condo building. Oh my gosh. And I was like, "Are there any audio problems? Are we on?" And then I realized my volume was all the way down. You want to know how many times I do that? You know how many times I do that on the stream when I started? That I have my mic muted and I don't even realize, and I spent the last 20 minutes doing my intro or talking. I'm always like, "Yep, I got this. I'm so great." And the funny thing is, one day I checked it all to make sure that it was running, and then my daughter still comes on, "Mom, you have no audio." I'm like, "No, I checked everything." No. This time it was the switch on my headset that was turned off. I was like, "Oh, I can never win. I can never just start the stream off and have it nice. No. Why? Why do I do this to myself?" But, I guess that's just what we do. Sometimes we do things that, are questionable to ourselves. And then I keep thinking of, like, people on my stepmom's side of the family, they all, like, get Alzheimer's when they get older. And, like, that's when like, they're starting to go down a bit. It's, like, the number one warning that side of the family kind of gives, because they all get it. Like, it's, like, unescapable, it seems. And I'm always like, well, we'll know when you're going downhill because you'll have Alzheimer's. But then when I forget, like, volume and stuff sometimes, I'm like, do I have early Alzheimer's? Like, what's going on? And then one day, I guess I had a tiring week, I guess. Because the next morning, I come down. It's supposed to be R2-D2. That I'm doing today. And I also put up Ewok in the background in case we got done this one. But this one's taken quite some time because of all the detail. But one day, I came down the next morning, and I didn't turn off my stove that night. Oops. The burner helmets, I didn't turn them on. I didn't turn them off. I thought I had them turned off. And I found out because when I was getting breakfast for the kids and I put the plate on the helmet, I was like, why is the plate hot? I realized I had left on minimum instead of off. I was like, well, good thing there was nothing on the stove. I was like, do we have problems already? Like, am I starting to lose my marbles? Oh, I mean also, maybe we have 2 more nails to do. And because I think we're going to do the sabers. I always call them the wrong thing. I'm always like, lifesavers. No, my son's like, lightsabers, Mom? I'm like, yeah. Like, I just can't thinking about the candy that I used to always get at Christmas. But maybe we can do that one too. The funny thing is, you almost need to do 2 sets, just like with the Mario, but I think we can hold off on the second set of these ones just because I really want to start the Doctor Who ones. Can we tell I'm a Doctor Who nut? Oh my gosh, I messed that up already. Oh, I should have cured it. I was like, oh, I'm going to cure it. No, I'm going to make the line a little thicker. Why do I do this to myself? Right? I do it all the time. He's always correcting me. The funny thing is, the kid's never watched Star Wars in his life. How does he know? How does he know these things? I understand that feeling. I did an A cardboard storybook of the lifesavers. Ooh. Yeah, those I used to get them every time for Christmas. But the funny thing is, no one in my family liked the butterscotch ones, and those were my favorite. So I get everyone to give me their butterscotch ones. Oh, you got kicked off? I didn't even notice. I thought everybody was here. That's the thing. Twitch does some twitchy things sometimes. Oh, there was an update for you today? Oh, maybe I'm going to have to check mine out after the stream. But I find Twitch sometimes does twitchy things in general anyways. And I just found out, like, one of the girls that I played, because I play the New World and I haven't played in months. I started to try to go back on yesterday. It didn't happen, though. But one of the girls I play with, she lives in Ontario, but further away from me. And I just found out from people in the game that she hasn't been on lately because she's in a remote town. And they haven't updated the cell towers or whatever it was. So now every night, like, 'cause normally, like, we would do like dungeons at night, but she hasn't been able to be on because now everybody in the area, I guess they put up new houses or something, are now all sucking the internet life out after like 6 p.m. So their internet all runs like really slow. And I'm like, that's so like bizarre. You think that they'd have it updated. But and then I think about it, up here where I live, they just installed Bell 3 years ago. So I've had Rogers, and Rogers was glitchy for like years, and then we just switched to Bell. So far it seems to be doing good. So I get it. Small towns, you don't always get the best internet providers or services at the time. And sometimes we just have to go with what we got. And then we know Twitch likes to be twitchy sometimes, which doesn't help. Okay. My game's finally ready to go, but I'm not leveled enough for a dungeon yet. I think I quit at level 50. Well, I am at max level. I just don't have my gear done up for the dungeons. Supposedly they made all the dungeons harder. But I know there's some dungeons that were level like 25 that I could get through pretty easily. But are you on... It all depends on what server you're on to. I'm on the North America. I think it's Castle of Steels. I think it is. You know. But hopefully when the husband gets home today, he'll be able to fix my full screen problem that I'm having in the darkness of it. Because I tried to just go in and chop a tree. Oh boy. It was so dark I didn't know what I was doing. I really think I should have picked an easier robot to do. But, you know. When do I ever do anything on the easy side? That's like my husband. Why can't you just do plain sets? I don't know. I don't know why I must torture myself. Because it's fun, I guess. I quit before the merge. Oh, so you don't even know what one you got put into. Wow. So you're going into a whole new world. which I found ironic about their name. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna come back here, do the straight line to here. You know what? I want to cure that much first, because I can see me screwing that up and erasing the whole thing. The thrill of the challenges, right? It is the thrill. That's like Minecraft. I was in that yesterday because I couldn't get that to work properly, so after I was done streaming, I was playing that while I was waiting for the food to finish. And like even now, like I was on it this morning for a few minutes. I only got part of the library done that I was building. I'm like, maybe after the stream I'll come back to it for a little bit and then check out New World. Because I really have to get him to fix it before I can check out New World. But at the same time, I'm going to have to put an alarm on, because if I do go into New World, I don't know if I'll be able to join the company in any dungeons. Because they take at least an hour to complete. And, sorry, I have some streamers I want to watch. And if I'm watching them and paying attention to that, I might just die. Might just die a little. But the funny thing is that Twitch is definitely being twitchy today, because I started my live stream and then I went on my phone, because I like to put my phone stream manager on over on my phone so I can kind of see things if I'm, in case something bugs out on the computer. And it was showing me on my phone that I was offline. And I'm like, but I'm online. So how am I offline? Like, this doesn't make sense. So I know that it's been a little on the twitchy side. But I guess that's why they called it Twitch, right? So it could be twitchy. Oh, slide over a bit. Might have to go over that with white. Oops. Okay. I kind of want to go triangle here a bit. Lady, it's time to do your own nails. I know. I'm going to be starting my nails tomorrow because this has been on since March the 28th is when I did these. But I was waiting for this tool to come for the stamper. So now I can clean it better. Instead of putting acetone all over my hands and drying them out, I can put my cotton ball in that to clean my plates. That's what I was waiting for it to come. I was going to do my nails today, but then I was like, oh, it's supposed to come in the mail today. I'll wait till tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow I will get them done. But isn't that how it goes with us nail techs, you know? You do everybody else's nails, you do everything else. And then you remember to squeeze yours in eventually. I love my claw. Well, I just saw people using it. I didn't even know. Like, I've been using my own hands and the acetone, like, killing it. The foil transfers chipping. Sometimes, but this is what I use. This is my trick. I don't know if anybody else does the same thing. But my trick is when I use the foils, I try to pick a color, green or whatever the stamper is, like the foil is. I try to put that color that's closely matching to it or a little lighter to it on the base before I do it. So that way it kind of just blends in. That's what I do, because trust me, people tell me sometimes, oh, your foils stick all the way. No, they didn't. They don't. I just manipulate them to look like they do. Gold on pink, and it's an issue. Yeah, I can see gold and pink but you, depending on what you did with the foil, like where you put it on the, like if you're what you're doing, if you had a gold that's similar tone to it or close enough to it, you could always just do if the gold is your transfer foil, you could put that on where the blotches are. You can always do it as like a little lighter tone too, kind of make it like almost like a camouflage effect. That's what I did with my green one because I didn't have the right shade of green. And that seemed to help me. Yeah, small margins help too, yes. I think I'll just use the mission control in the future. I'd say keep practicing. It's just like everything else. It takes a while. I have yet to play with Chrome, but I hear many people are having issues with it. So when I buy my Chrome, I will definitely do it online for you guys. Did you guys know if the foil sticks to Protein Bond? That is a good question. I've just put it on top of gel polish. Because I usually do a base. And then I put my gel polish. Then I usually put the nail foil glue. Then I put the nail file on it. But what I do is when I put it in the thing, depending on the nail foil, because some of the glues say like a minute, some say 30 seconds. When I take it out, I don't put the foil on right away. I give it a few minutes to kind of like cool down, because I find like the heat of the foil and this together sometimes it makes it bad. So like if I'll take it out and like let it sit for a few seconds before I put the foil on it, I find that helps too. Because I've done and the other thing I like to do when I'm doing full foil nails, I wonder if I have that set still here. Let me just dig into my Barney bag. I wonder, because, this is where the kids steal my stuff. Another technique I use is I did the outline in black, and then I filled it with red. What was that? Was that my Christmas ones? That's the Jack the Skeletons. I think those were Christmas ones I did with stickers. I think. Yes, here they are. So, this is full foil nail. I did red in the background. And I can point out to you, the foil did not stick here. That's red polish. but I blended it in. There's a few spots here. Like if you look closely at the nails, you can see where the foil didn't stick. But I blended it in, and then I put black around the outline and swooshed it in a bit. And it seemed to make it go really nice. Like I really like the set. But as you can see, there's some spots where it's just red nail polish. It doesn't have the shine. But you can't tell. Like, especially from a distance, you cannot tell. That, and I also used the stickers to cover up anything that was too much paint. Yeah, I always take it a little because of the light. Because we found out by doing it on our nails, our natural nails, me and Kayla. That nail gets like, I don't usually feel heat, but that nail glue. Well, I know I'm just using an Amazon cheap brand. I haven't invested in a better one yet. But that glue gets hot, like real hot. And we found out that if we took it out of the light and just let it sit for a few minutes before we put the foil on it, not minutes, seconds, it all depends. Like, you can kind of tell it, but it still has, like, don't touch the stickiness, obviously, because that's what you want. And just let it, like, get kind of, like, cool, like you do with food, like, room temperature, and boom. That's what I found I have the best luck with. But that's just, like I said, there's many ways to do things. You just have to find what works for you. And for me, that's what I found works. And I really liked how the black and red ones turned out. So, for me, that's what I went with. Because trust me, I see so many people doing things different ways, and I've tried out some people's methods. And like, this is the easiest. And sometimes what other people think is the easiest for them, not necessarily the easiest for myself. So I always say, like I do on this channel, like we're doing right now, I'm not a character art person. I've just been practicing. In hopes that maybe one day I'll be able to make really, really cool ones. But doing character art helps me with my fine lines and details, because I really want to be able to, like, handwrite words on nicely. But, you know, Young Nail's coming out with that new markers. Oh my goodness, the possibilities I have to think of are already endless. So, like, I'm already pre-planning in my head, even though I don't know if I'm buying them yet. But I'm hoping enough people buy them that they stick around for a while. But I also want to see some people try them out before I buy them. It's kind of like, you know, how, like, people don't buy the mystery box until they see what's in the mystery box. I just don't. I waste enough money trying out things, you know? But I try to limit the amount of waste I put in trying things. Even though I don't mind it at all. I'm buying the pens 100%. Well, see, and once you buy them and you tell me how good they are and how fine they are, I will know if I can work with them well. And I will give you my honest opinion. Well, I hope that's all. I hope we all are giving each other our honest opinions and helping each other out. That's what I hope we do in these communities. I use the beetle foils, and so far it works good. See, that's the thing. Like, the Beetles being a U.S. product is like, I looked at some of the, I think it was the Beetles stamping polish or whatever it was, and I looked at the price and I was like, whoa, off of Amazon. I was like, it's a little on the pricey side for me right now. Timo has some nail pens I've seen good reviews for. Ooh, nice. Hello, DJC Mac. Welcome in. You haven't tried the foils yet? You got the foils though, right? If you need help, I will help you with it when I come to visit you sometime. If not, I can show you on video call. Or you can see it on the stream sometime. You can see it on the stream sometime. I guess we'll do a foil since I'll show you my kerfuffles with them and how I deal with them. I don't know if I have any nail foil glue left though. Because like I said, I literally just bought this cheap one to play with on Amazon. I have not even invested in a good one. Like this was the one that my nail files came with. Warm Girl. But it works. I don't know how much I have left in it though. That's the problem. Well, there's still some. And it's still pretty gummy. So that looks good. Whoo, but it stinks. Holy cheese. Every time I open that bottle, I'm always like, ugh. I have no tape. Just got a stamp. Oh, you just got the stamps? Like this? Did you get the stamping polish or just the stamps? Pick up was tape. Okay, well, you sent me the pic of that, what, a while ago? I'll have to double check and look in there. But I'll let you know. I could hear the spray can rattle when Greg shook the pen. I think that will help. Ooh. There was like a spray can in the pen. Interesting. Because, see, I was thinking it might have been alcohol markers. Or maybe even a watercolored marker. Interesting. I saw the demo. I'm assuming as long as you keep it closed, it would work well, but who truly knows? We're all just at this. We're just all at this together, and you know, like trying things out. I gotta head to the dentist. Ugh. Sorry, Wendy. I don't mean to say ugh. Me and dentists, I don't like it too much. That's a bill I don't like. But I hope your bill is not too tedious, and that you're having a good dentist appointment, and it's not for any like root canals or anything bad. But see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Well, when you're done the stream, I'll video call you my stuff, and I'll just have to go get the bin out. Yeah, I can tell you if you need certain products to help you with that. I don't mind helping you guys out. You can also post in the Discord. I will help you out there with anything I know. Tell you what works for me, but I can't guarantee what works for me will work for everybody else. But I'll give you all the tips and tricks I have. Can't guarantee they're all good tips and tricks. You know what? I think we're just gonna do this one a little different. Oh, this was 2 circles. What am I? The family. I love that emote, family. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I play with that one a lot. In a lot of different channels, too. The silicone tone I said you will help clean up the fine line details, Alice. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, I saw the little invoice there, and I was like, that's more than what she said she was sending. I was like, no, she was only supposed to send that. But, you know, thank you. But we will be playing with it on stream, so you'll get to see my honest opinion and see how I think to use it. And maybe we'll try different ways of using it. I even thought about it because you know how we were talking about water might be a problem with that? I thought we'll do a nail and we'll just stick it in a cup of water, and then we'll take it out of the water and we'll put it on the desk and watch it dry and see what happens. But I'm all for trying whatever. If you guys want to see how I do something, you can go on the Discord, type it in Twitch streams ideas. Like I said, we don't always have to do character nails. I just like to practice them because they help me with my line work. So we can do whatever you guys want. Did you ever win anything from Ramon's channel? Yes, I did. I won a mug. It said it was delivered today, but I checked my mailbox and it's not, so I have no idea what's going on. I love chatting with you all, but I gotta go pick up my baby from daycare and do life. See you all later. No worries. See you later, Kay. Thank you for coming by. We love chatting with you all too. With you guys. Well, I love chatting with you all, but I like chatting with you too. You guys make everything so much more fun. That, and it's like, it beats talking to my kids all day. I love my kids, don't get me wrong. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a little adult conversation. My t-shirt is in the dryer right now. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Ooh, nice. You'll have to take a picture of it. You'll have to take a picture of it. We would like to see it. This one's starting to dry into my thing a bit. Okay, we'll cure this a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just because, like, if I don't end up getting it and something happen, whatever, you know, these things do happen from time to time. But the community that I live in, there's a bigger chunk of nicer people than there are of not nice people, I would say. I'm not trying to, like, sound rude or mean or anything, but, like, there are a few people, like, they find your bank card, they'll give you your bank card. If they find something on the street, they'll try to find its owner. So, like, I'm assuming if hopefully it's if it's in another person's mailbox, that they're a nice person, and they just, like, they don't have to call me, they don't have to try and track me down, just drop it off at my doorstep. You know? Have you ever done a one-stroke nail? No, I have never done a one-stroke nail. I have tried to do a one-stroke drawing. Not a nail. I don't even know if it's even possible to do a one-stroke nail, to be honest. Like, for me, yeah, I don't think that would be possible. Like, even when I'm doing, you know how some people are like, oh, you can do a one-stroke cover coat on a polish thing? There's no way I will do one stroke on my nail. Like, I need to, like, even it out and play with it. Like, I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. It's the OCD of, like, I want the nail to look similar or whatever. That, like, I'll stroke it. Not here. They would keep it and not find the owner. Yeah, there are some places that are like that. But I'm just thinking maybe the person accidentally put in that it was they delivered it today, but it's gonna come tomorrow. Who knows? I'm just, you know, staying positive. And if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Like, yeah, it's sad because somebody actually gifted that and that was somebody's money. But I do know that sometimes, you know, things do just get lost in the mail. And, you know, sometimes they're out of your control. But I'm going to see when my husband gets home if there's a number we can call or someone we can write to see, just to make sure, like, hey, you know, it wasn't in our mailbox. Did somebody, the mail person put it in the wrong mailbox? But, you know, they'll probably say, no, they wouldn't do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna hope that it was just a genuine mistake. Just gonna stay positive about it. Because what else can you do? Really? There's some things that are just out of your control. That's when you see two colors in your bush and then same time right one stroke. That's when you use two colors in the one brush and the same time right for the one stroke flower. I've seen those. I haven't tried those yet because I'm like, I'm not good enough to do that. But I have been tempted to want to try because now that I've tried like characters for a while, I'm like, maybe I can do flowers. Maybe. So, maybe. But I have seen them. Some people make some really nice flowers. And like I see them like doing the layering of the petals, like, and then another color over top, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I want to try that too. The funny thing is I spend more time trying things, I think, than doing anything else. Like, I love playing with things, I must say. That's that one. Okay, doggos, I hear you. Okay, I gotta cure this. I think MJ and Eric are going to do fourth wall merch. What's fourth wall? I don't know what fourth wall is. Is that from those glasses that they had? I saw they had they were giving away the glasses yesterday, and some tank tops. I think it's worth a try. You mean what's from? Oh, like with the Twitch merch. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing with the Twitch merch for myself. I have been playing with it for myself because I'm not as popular as any of those people. Like, I don't think I need merch just yet. You guys already have enough merch people you have to buy. So I've just been playing with it for like getting myself a tank top for my business and maybe a mug for myself. But if enough people want it, I guess I can make it more public. But I just feel like I don't want to make you guys spend any more money on anything than, you already have. Like, come on, we all want Ramones merch. We'll want some of their merch too. And we all know we all go nuts at YN sales, so, You think C would get mad if I had him move all my gaming stuff for my nail stuff again? Probably, but then how are you gonna game and do nails? That's your bigger question. What do you want to do more? Because I know you were waiting for your camera so you could try streaming nails. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna let the dogs in. Oh. Up, down, up, down. Get in, hurry up. Why are you bugging me while I'm streaming? Huh? Why? I'm the only one ever here, right? Can't bug anybody else. Walk upstairs and bug the kids. Walk upstairs and bug the kids. How about them apples? Cafe Press or other companies would be good option for you, Alice. Company that creates your own custom logos on stuff. Yeah, there's a few like t-shirt places here and stuff. I've also looked into, but I just thought, that's an easy option. I can just put it there because as a streamer, you get it at the cost to make it. So I was like, this might be the easier option. But I'm looking into all options. I just need to start making a t-shirt so that way, a tank top. Because in summers, I wear a lot of tank tops. And if I'm out in public, well, I guess it's time I start, since I've started this business, I'm like, I guess I need to promote my business by wearing my business and maybe even getting like a sticker for the car. My husband can drive with the sticker all over it. Yeah, tank's all I wear too. Tank tops are the best. I love tank tops. All year round. My husband thinks it's weird because that's all I wear in winter too. But I love tank tops. To me, tank tops are life. Did you give the pillow? Serene posted one. I could have been mistaken, but I was thinking you gifted it. It looks so nice. The pillow does look nice. It is on my ideas of to purchase. But I also like the thermos, the tumbler. I know Ramon's not truly like too happy with it, but I like it. Like especially if I'm camping and I don't want bugs in my drink. And like I like the tie-dye look. But that's why I always say, like, everybody has their own opinion on what they like, right? And that's okay. I'm just gonna make this a little longer because I'm running out of room. Go figure. But I guess the one reason I picked to do R2D2 was because I was like, this will be a good practice for the Dalek. Because all the little balls and, you know. So that's why I think I picked this one when I was going through things to pick. Almost sounds like someone's using my son's basketball net out there. Okay. Let's cure that. If you had stickers I could put on my do bike once we get it locked. I haven't thought about making stickers. Well, I've thought about it, but I haven't made stickers yet. No. I really like the tie-dye tumbler, but I buy bottles of water and would not use it unless maybe it's to hold my nail brushes. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Nail brushes are not bad. For me, it's like sometimes I like to take water out of the water bottles and add some ice, so I could see more uses for me. When you want to get home, maybe we'll catch the rest of you will catch the rest of your stream. Maybe I got up at another. I usually try to be 3 hours. I've been 2 hours already, but it all depends on how long it takes to do this nail at the same time. But usually roughly 3 hours my streams are. They would touch each other if the cups do. So maybe not. I don't know. I am glad he made the merch though, because as soon as I started working, I will be able to help support more. Things are just rough right now for the extra spending, right? I totally agree with you. That's why I have to be careful on what I spend my money on too. The only reason I decided to get this one is it came with two, and it was $11, and it just beats my hands drying out from acetone. So that's why I bit the bullet on those ones. But normally, if there's anything I want, I wait till I have a little bit of extra money. Other than that, I just get what I need. It's so funny how that works. But see, this is all I use. I have a mason jar with the Orbeez in it, and I put my brushes in it. That's my nail container. My nail brush container. Cheap, easy, inexpensive, reusable. Those are the kind of things I guess I go for. But I try to use only Well, I try to only purchase what I need right now, and that's why, like, certain things I wanted, like the chrome powder, I haven't bought yet, and I finally just bought the cat eyes a little while ago. But I know I started it off with only like 5 nail polishes when I started this process, so, and now I'm up to what, like 20 or 30 of them, so I know I'll get there eventually. I'll get everything I want on my bucket list, and then I'll have too much things, but I'm just hoping nobody orders a press-on set before then that is with a product I don't have. But if it happens, I'll navigate that. If that time comes, I will navigate it. Until then, I'll just stick with what I got, I guess. You'd say. Yeah, that's the worst, is you have to actually buy it, and it all has to be brand new, not open. Keep mine in a clear box. I need a bigger bin now. Had to put some nail stuff on in the TV stand. Hey, we all have to sometimes morph things into places we don't want to. I'll tell you that. I am forever. I even told my husband over this weekend, I think I need more shelving over here now because I'm running out of places to put my tips. I'm running out of places to put other things. But it's been a slow grind getting all the products there. But I also joked about the fact that I might need a room just for everything. If I have and you don't at the time, you can always get it off me. Just got to get some get just gotta some get it. Hello. Yes, that is true. I could always borrow something off of you, but I'm pretty sure you do not have chrome powder yet. Yours is probably, your pile's a little less than mine, probably. Not that I'm trying to put you down or nothing. It's just, I know you just started. For anyone that doesn't know that is my little sister. This is why I can talk to her in this way. I have a zoo. Yes, you do. She's been starting to dabble in nails as well now. See, we're making the community bigger. I've been itching to rearrange my nail room again. Spring cleaning is coming, so when I arrange my room, I'm cleaning behind stuff, moving furniture. Yeah, that's the thing that, you have to do that sometimes, especially like with all the nail products and stuff, because if not, you'll never know where something is. You might have like nice glitter stash of your favorite glitter hiding somewhere. So sometimes you just gotta do the good old spring cleaning. Because I know sometimes when I'm doing my spring cleaning, I find things that I thought I threw in the garbage by accident. And I'm like, oh, no, it's there. I thought that was gone forever. And sometimes it's worth that little find. Sometimes it's worth that little find. I'll be happy when all the dogs are gone so I can accumulate more stuff. The older stuff gets moved into the back. I need to organize to feel calmer when I go in there. Oh, you'll get it there. Just remember, everything takes a little bit of time. Slow and steady wins the race. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Okay, let's secure that. But this is where we're at. It's in sight because I accumulate more stuff and the older stuff gets moved and then back. I need to organize so I can feel calmer when I go there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I clean off I have to clean my, I try to keep everything organized and I try to put everything back in its place. But as you accumulate more stuff, especially my bins, like, they're starting to get so full now that I kind of need new bins, and then I can separate maybe powders from foils from plates. I may have to steal that blue, LOL. What blue? This one? This one you can is from Silverland. I got it off of Amazon. That's where you can get it off of Amazon. Because trust me, I go through these potted paints pretty fast. Well, not pretty fast. This one is doing good, but the white's completed, the black's completed, the yellow's pretty much done. So I almost need to re-up on them. See is home. Nice. It becomes one of my favorite nails you've done an hour ago. Favorite nails you've done an hour ago. Well, I'm glad it's one of your favorites. This one's definitely going to help with line work practice, because holy tamale. The line work on this one. But the way I looked at it, the funny thing is, the only reason I picked to try this one was I looked at it and said, ooh, this is good practice for the Dalek nails, because I want to make Doctor Who nails look really good. And I was like, I'm going to do this one. Then once I started, I was like, whoa, wait. I think I bit off more than I can chew. But, you know, like I always say, I tend to do that to myself, bite off more than I can chew. Looks like I need to extendo the white a little bit more. Ugh. You know what? I'm not even going to fit his bottom foot in like I thought I was going to, because, well, I didn't realize it was all this line work. But that's okay. It's okay. This is why we do it in sections. So that way we can expand or move down if we have to. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. But I do enjoy the process of, like, trying these things out. Because you never know what you can do until you try. And sometimes you could surprise yourself. I surprise myself every day. Sometimes not in a good way. Sometimes I make some funny looking things that just, they don't look as good, but they're funny, so they keep me, like, you know, humorous, I guess you'd say. Hello, Clay. Welcome in. I love how you call me Hobby instead of Hobbit. You forgot that? I'm going to replicate Lisa Franklin style nails Greg did yesterday. I looked at and took a screenshot. Ooh, you'll have to show those. You'll have to show those. We voted Clay. Clay, as your name is, we have clay pots of nail stuff. You wouldn't know the nail business. You are formally volunteered to move the gaming stuff and set up a nail station. until she wants the game again, which will probably be within like a day. Or half a day. No, she wants to start streaming and practicing nails. I'm on thing, just to let you know. I just heard you say something. I said I'm on stream, just to let you know. Oh, I almost dropped the nail. Hey, it was your wife that said it. J-Rob, don't shoot the messenger. But, oh my goodness. Will we make it done in time on this one? We got about what? 39 more minutes left to the stream, even though sometimes we have gone a little over the 3 hours, which is not the biggest deal, but we try to keep it roughly 3 hours. I kid, lol. Oh, trust me, those two are the biggest trollers to each other. We all know you will. I need a break before I do Excel formula stuff. Oh, all you had to say was Excel, and I was done. Yay, IT jobs. Yeah, the husband's in IT. I look over at some of his stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, yeah, you're speaking a foreign language to me. Let me know when you speak English again. We live in Excel. I believe so. Excel and all the funny thing is, not to rag on my husband, but he does have ADHD, so this is part of the problem. But he can't remember a grocery list, but he can remember all these IP things. And I'm just like, what? What number? What? How do you know this number? How do you remember this? I give you a grocery list and you can't bring it home, but you can remember these numbers? Excel pays the bills, though, right? Right? These things are just that we have to deal with, you know? Depends on what field you're in, what headaches you get. Every field has their own headache. Oh, I just realized I'm out of camera again. I gotta get better wheels on my chair. This one doesn't slide anymore. That's men in general. I think my husband goes to the store for milk, gets ice cream and bread. So maybe it is a man thing. But does he mansplain like Habib? Thankfully, I can't say my mansplains. Thankfully. I think he'd have me drove bonkers if he did any mansplaining. It's like, I love you dearly, but please, do not mansplain to me. No, he doesn't bother. You need a booster seat. Well, I don't really need it. I do good. It just these wheels don't have the rolly parts in under it, so it doesn't roll. One of my CEO instructors told a joke. Her colleague's husband is an engineer, and she sent her husband to the grocery store. She later got a text saying, "You get a gallon of milk, and then you have eggs. Get 6." Guess what the husband brought home? A gallon of milk and eggs. A cow and a chicken? A cake? I have no idea. 6 gallons of milk. Well, I hope they got through that before it got spoiled. I hope they got through that before it got spoiled. And no eggs. So he just saw the 6 and he saw milk. And said, good enough. That's how we do it. It would be funnier if he brought home 1 egg. Well, the 6 wasn't defined. True. That is true. Believe it or not, I use Excel in the press on world. And even still, I don't like it. It's just a nice way to file all the nail sizes for clients. So that way they don't have to resend me or retell me. I just put them in an Excel, find their name, and then I have the number of each one written there. So for some, and I have all my products listed there so I know what they are. I think after today I won't want to see a square. Or a triangle, a rectangle, or any kind of square shape. I think I'll be like, I'm kind of shaped out. Call me back later. Like all those squares. If I start dreaming about squares tonight, oh boy. Sadly, they live in an apartment. If anyone is interested in getting into one-stroke design, I highly suggest investing in a Jordan one-stroke brush. Well, I'm gonna have to watch this stream after. Copy that. Or if you're in my Discord, W2 Splinter, write that in the Discord so I can go look up that brush after. I tried other angles of art brushes in the paste much failure are more tight, but the pro artist level brushes in the same size make a huge difference. Ooh, thanks for the tip. Thank you for the tip. She's got a level 1 and a level 2. Okay. Used to have a house rooster for all the years, but moved outside and the hawk got it. Yeah, hawks are not cool. Well, they're cool looking, but they're not cool on our pets. Nice, I recently found her on YouTube. Do you have a YN finger gel brush? Finest gel brush. No, I have 0 YN products. Well, it's a lie. I have the YN matte. That's all I have so far. Because I was supposed to get the mystery boxes, my car broke. So I haven't been able to buy them yet. I know they have the sale, and I know I have got my $25 gift card, which I'm kind of holding on to for Black Friday, but I don't know. They came out with these markers. And the neon. I really like neon, because I like to do black and neon color. Like, my phone has a background of black and neons. For some reason, I love black and neons. So, I don't know. I'm trying to not do the sale. Trying. Keyword here. But they might draw me in because you know Gliterathon Day when they're showing all these products. I might be in trouble. But I'm trying to hold on to it because that way if Murphy's Law happens, whatever will happen will happen. At least then I know I have enough to buy at least a small mystery box. But we are trying. The funny thing is, today's all boxes and lines. And today I've been struggling with a straight line. I find that uniquely funny. That kind of looks like a blue. So I'm going to do that blue after this, I think. But this one is definitely... Like, I'm probably going to be in my sleep going square, square, rectangle, rectangle. Okay, let's secure that. I need the neon clays alone are worth blowing my budget for. I agree. Those are, and then they're neon too. Like, they remind me so close to the powders. Like, I'm sure you guys all have that are doing nails have the pigment powders. I'm sure of it. But like, they look neon like this. Like, I was impressed. I wish I had a neon red powder. But I didn't get any red powder yet. It just came with that one kit. I'm sure you guys all bought the same kit. I have an ability, but I cannot have chickens already taken. Talked with the building supervisor. They said no chickens. I have the YN brushes. It's the silver cap one. My favorite brush ever is the Master Gel brush. I use it every day to do nails. Well, what I use to do my gel is my black brush. My white brush is for my fine lines, and then I have my gel one. Oh, that's the I haven't used this part yet. This is the square one because I like. Oh, you can tell it's sticky because I keep it gel in it. But this one's the rounded tip one, and that's my gel one. That's how I put my hard gel on, and that's my favorite brush that I have right now. It works. It might not be the best, but it works. They all have to prioritize things in life. For me, I have to do life, bills, and then children and their school, and then business. Then there's other stuff. Yeah, I'd like mine to be it's red. Yes, I would. I will definitely eventually see it. You went down last night. You should have took a picture. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Did you lose your marbles already? What? No, it's okay. People in my stream know that everything's not going to be quiet here. Kayla is a senior next year. Expensive time for a girl. Actually, next year, next year is the graduation. So there's grad pics, grad dress, graduation. Thankfully, the cheapest part of her whole grad will be nails. Before, I was going to hire my friend to do it. We were talking about this 2 years ago. Because like I said, I only started nails in August. So my friend was going to do it. We had it all mapped out for her to do it. But, yeah. Now it looks like I'm doing it. Oh, my LCD. Alright. Yeah, this year will be her final. Oh, and there I go, messing up. Well, actually, no. That side I can do that too. That's fine. Because it comes down kind of as a thing. That's kind of off to the side. I can put some white there if I have to. If I wipe it, it's just gonna mess up. Oh, almost put in the wrong blue. Oh, J Rob, you're there. She can shoot up the Discord. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the links working yet. I'm not as up there with Ramon and all them. I wish I was. But I kinda am a little behind. I tried to add it to Streamlabs, but still trying to figure out Streamlabs. It's a learning curve for me, I guess you'd say. You need a hubby in the IT. The hubby is in IT. You know, I've been waiting for him to resize emotes for me for about 2 weeks now. That's the ADD part of him. My things don't matter as much. Oh, I'm going to help you with marketing. I'm going to help you with this. Guess who figured out how to do Twitch all by themselves? The one that doesn't know anything about computers. But no. Let me just go here. Where is it? Invite people. Copy. Is it Control V? I don't even know. Hopefully that works. One thing I found with my ADHD is that if you don't write it down, it doesn't get done. No, I can write it down. I can put sticky notes on his computer right in front of his face. It still won't get done. I was getting like, oh, sorry. I thought maybe you were going to get your food, because I know around this time, too, you're making supper, so I didn't want to bug you too much. Sorry. Because I know sometimes around this time, you're getting dinner for you and the hubby. And since you've been doing so much for me, keeping me on point with all the stuff. Helping me out a lot. Trust me, my dogs have been like that all day too. I don't know if there's something in the weather. Oh my goodness, never get enough. Okay, thank you, W2 Splitter. Just give me a second, because I might sneeze. I gotta mute. I swear, allergy season is going to kill me this year. Allergy season is most definitely going to kill me. Oh, you can slip away, darling. You can slip away. It's okay. I can do things if I have to. Like I said, even if you're not here on stream, I'll still try my best. It's just nice to have a helping hand. because we all know Kayla has kind of moved on from helping her mom. The excitement's kind of worn down. Before she was, oh, you on my channel, I'm on yours. I go on her channel all the time. But because I don't talk a lot, I guess, on her channel. She's been a little crankiest with me, I guess you'd say. But it's all good. She's a teenager. I know how it is. Mine is sleeping more than the dogs bark. I have the cutest dog paw tip started. I only have one nail and I got all five, but I love it. Ooh, nice. You'll have to show it. Yeah, I'm really getting into some of these like animal printed 2 nails now. Which is funny because like I wouldn't have thought that would be me. But, you know, that's the thing. Things change over time. But I don't think I'll ever give up on black and neon nails. Like, I always do the black raindrops on the neon nails. I sent you an email this morning, so do not call. Oh, I actually got that line not too bad. Whew. It's the one stroke flower where you pick up 2 colors at a time. Yes, sometimes 3 or 4. Whoa, 3 or 4. I think I'll start with 2. I've never done it. So I think before I go to 3 or 4 colors, I'd start with 2. And work from there. Like I said, I do want to do something like most of my art brushes are, you know, the generic ones you see on Amazon. So I don't really have any. I have my acrylic brushes that I don't really use when I mess around with things. But I don't have any of those like shaped side brushes or whatever. And some of them have been so worn that like they might have but the only brushes I keep different from that ones is these ones, which are for the watercolored paints. I keep them separate. So I know that those are only used on watercolors and the other ones are used for gel. So I have them kind of like organized in a sense, I guess you'd say. Which I think somebody was trying to use one of my watercolor ones and use it in with gel. I'll keep it in with the gel one. I'll buy another one if I have to. I'll buy another one. My current set and previous were on both strokes. I definitely need to practice that this summer. Coming to think it would be incredibly useful. Yeah, like I see so many people making some of these nice flowers and stuff. Might have to dabble in that. It's a lot easier than it looks. That breaks it down really well. Ooh, well then I'm gonna have to go look at that too. Think I know what I'll be watching while I do some work tomorrow morning. Because well, we all know tomorrow's Friday, so it's only Young Nails Discord. So that's not even that's at 12 for me, so I'll definitely watch some of that tomorrow morning while I'm cleaning up, doing the morning cleaning routine. Well, we fit a lot of this guy on that I didn't expect to fit on here. But I like the fact that we're all helping each other here with tips. On YouTube, I just saw the flower with gold. It's and pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out after the stream. Ooh, you guys got me. I might have to check it out after the stream, but really focus and watch it tomorrow. Because after this, I have to get the kids food. And then Ramon's doing movie night tonight. So, gotta be ready for movie night. And then, okay, you know what? I'm gonna cure that side before I can do the other side. It's in the it's on YN lookbook. Oh, okay. Yeah, haven't checked out YN's lookbook in a couple days. I try to check it out all the time, but it's so hard to keep up with all the discords. So when I have like downtime or time when I'm doing something like trying to work out something to see if it's testing a stream or something, that's when I'll like go through some of those. Or while I'm watching someone else on Twitch, I'll go through some of those. I probably won't watch tonight. The movie gives me nightmares as a kid. Really, is it like supposed to be scary? I've never heard of this movie, to be honest. I didn't even Google it. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to it. Because I'm like, oh, I've never seen this one. But that's the thing. Sometimes it doesn't show for me being in Canada, so I have to like find it elsewhere and bring it. And hope that I kind of sync up to where he is. No. Well, I'm interested. But now I have to, after this stream, I gotta check those things out. No, it's just real creepy. So it's pretty much just like the clown dolls as kids. I'm just gonna, where did I put that one? Up by this one, up by this one. I have a funny feeling some of this paint has definitely cured to the plastic today. Oops. Oh, it's okay. Because I have tons and tons of plastic sheets, like I keep saying, right? So, if this one gets too messy, we can always start a new one. Okay, put that down for a second. Why is it? What did the husband bring home and stick on my desk? Oh, the blue. Duck with human teeth. Okay, now that kind of rings some bells. A duck with human teeth? Why does that ring some bells? Oh, I'm curious now. I just put it to the YouTube links, but it got deleted from the oh, because they were in this chat, W2 Splinter? Yeah, it's just better to post in Discord links, because that's why I've opened the Discord, because to just be protective, I guess that you'd say, because I know some people might try and post links or spam up the chat, and then I miss things. I took the permission of only people that can post links to be the mods, only because I was afraid that, you know, someone might come in here trolling, and especially like kids, not even other people's kids. Could be my own kids just trying to troll me for something. Mom, look at this, you know. I decided maybe it'd be just safer if I took the links off to mods only, even though one is a mod. But she doesn't really mod anymore. She kind of is off doing her own thing, being a teenager, I guess you'd say. Ooh, what accent does she have? Ooh, I like accents. Ooh, you guys have me so intrigued. I am right there. It's an alien, I think, from a duck thing. Ooh, all troll and no. I'd rather bug you one-on-one. Yeah, you troll me and you bug me all the time. Polish. Ooh. My cousin used to date a Polish person. I found their accent was very interesting. Some words I had to pick the words out of because it was, I swear they were speaking to me in Polish. And not English at some points. Yes, your job is to troll me. And my job is to ignore you. Oh! In Discord, thank you. Twitch ideas? Okay, perfect. I will be going through all of those after the stream. Yeah, post anything you want in there. Like, I'm all for learning new tricks, techniques, and like I said, you guys post on here something you want to see me do. Hey, even if I have never done it in my life, just like the very first stream I ever did was watercolors. Never did that in my life. It turned out a little but I've learned, and now I know how I want to do it the next time. Which I haven't done it since then, but I still want to do another blue one with butterflies. I think the big thing is about Howard the Duck is the red-headed dude gives me legit PTSD from a man in my childhood. Well, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Anything that can trigger something like that would definitely do it. But you're going to at least stop by for the beginning. That's the thing. You could always put it on and just don't click watch. Because you don't hear it when you don't watch. Because sometimes when I can't get it to work because of where I live, I just put it on in the, I just keep remote in the background just to hear like when the movie's done or to hear anything that happens. Because sometimes he'll stop the movie because somebody's did something. So sometimes I just listen to like what's happening in the stream. And not so much the movie itself. Okay. We might actually be done this now. We're gonna fully cure that. And we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing. People's PTSD can take over big time too. Mine is also yelling, but then again, we are sisters, so obviously one of our triggers is the same thing. So that happens. Yeah, I am not don't movie nights. I have prep for a spa day on Saturday. I'm doing my sister-in-law and my niece's nails. Ooh, that sounds like fun. And how, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but how old's the niece? Is it like teenager will sit still or like little kid you gotta just put some like nail polish on? Cause I remember the first couple times I started doing Kayla's nails. She wanted them done, but then when she realized how long it was to sit there, she was like, I'll pass. 6 and 5. Oh. So you're just doing like a regular nail polish on them. Yeah, see, Kayla, when I first did her nails, because like I said, we went to my friend to do it instead of me doing them, and then we got into nails. So the first time I did her nails, she was 16? Was it before? No. Yeah, it was before her birthday, so she was 16. And she wanted fancy nails, but as soon as she realized that, hey, mom's new to this, and this is the first time I'm doing gel overlay, so gel overlay, it took her first set of gel overlays with like simple designs I did on her, because obviously I was new to it. It still took 5 hours. Now I can do it in about 3, I think. But mind you, if I was doing a nail like this on her nails, yeah, not so much. Because this one took me 5 hours. This one took me 3 hours. This one took me 3 hours. It did take some time. I think we got all the highlights and all the details in that we can fit in here. So I think we are ready for a top coat. Crazy, but this little fluff here needs to go fly away. There's not much more to highlight, I don't think. Well, I could fix these little black lines up a little bit, I think. I'm thinking about it. They are really good about sitting still, though. Ooh, that's good. I made a custom pink unicorn glitter for the 6-year-old. Ooh, you post the custom glitters you made in the Discord. I'd like to see them. Ooh, that sounds so pretty. That's so sweet. I want mermaid glitter too. Yeah, Jazzy is able to sit 5 hours. She would go nuts. Wow, it's R2D2. Caption base, caption top, sprinkle glitter, dry top, buff, top again. Ooh, that sounds fun. It sounds like fun. I want to see that. I want to see those glitters. Those sound like fun glitters. Those sound like fun. I know. Here I am trying to save money and not do things, but I was tempted this weekend to go to Michael's to see what glitters they had. Because, like, there's a bunch online, but, like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but, like, they're seeing glitters online and thinking they look good, and then they show up, and you're kind of like, eh. That's why I love redeeming my Chef Tracy's. But at least I know what I'm getting from Tracy is going to be gorgeous regardless. But I was like, I kind of want some more glitters to add to this pile, but, like, at the same time, I don't know what. Okay, let's fully cure that. I have a glitter wall. Ooh. Can I come to your house to play with glitter? You have a glitter wall. And this is the extent of my glitter so far. Like I said, I've only been in this business since August, so my collection is not as big, but I like this one. Yes, it's dollar store. I'm sure you've seen them, but I like the little hearts that came in there for Valentine's Day. So I have this one, and then I have all these ones. And obviously, like I said, Tracy makes them good. This was the Doctor Who one she made me. I really like that one. And then this was the Chef's Choice I got. The funny thing is, I was like, watch me get pink. It's the only color I don't really use, but now it's growing on me. And this was her birthday mix she made me, because I just said I just wanted a fluffy birthday mix. So this is what she got me. She made me. And this was the one my son wanted. He wanted gunmetal black and red. Because Kayla got this one. All the purples. And then a bunch of other random ones I have in here. But mine are not so good. And I don't have enough glitters yet. I don't think you could ever have enough glitters. I don't think that's humanly possible. Just like I don't think it's humanly possible to have enough nail polish. Says what? Everywhere, right? I won't do any glitter. It will get in the dog's fur. Well, I have 2 dogs here. They haven't been covered in glitter yet. My station, on the other hand, has been covered in glitter. But not them. No such thing as too much glitter. No, there really isn't. I'll give it to you. I'll give you. Well, it could work out that way too. But I think we're going to top coat this one now. I think that's where we're at. So let's get our trusty top coat out. Right? I feel like there's no such thing. And like that's the thing. Is like even colors you hate. Like I didn't like green. I didn't like pink. Doing nails? Well, now guess who likes green? Guess who's liking pink? Like before it was all like goth nails that I liked, and now I'm liking everything under the sun. Because I just like to experiment, right? And like try different things on nails. Like, it's so much fun. Nails is a fun, like, even if you didn't want to do it as like a business, just doing nails is a fun little, like, if you're the artsy type, it's just a fun little outlet to be creative. And that's the thing I always tell people is you don't have to be an artist. You just have to have fun. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. And no, not everyone's going to like your art, but some people will. This is Colin's. Well, yes, true. With you, it's a little different because your dog is a service dog, and it could jump on the bed, but at the same time, they are saving your life if they're jumping on the bed. So it's well worth the glitter. Well, not your bed, but your station, your wherever you are at the time. Okay, what color did we get today? It ended up being a grayish blue with a little hint of red. That was our Harry Potter tea reading for the day. Alice, the nail is amazing. Seriously, you outdid yourself. Oh, why thank you, J-Rob. I'm telling you, this one was challenging, but the only reason I decided to do it is because I was like, ooh, it'll be good practice for when I do the Dalek. I'll see once it's top coated. But you know me, I will not like the nail. Like, even this one, I wasn't too sure of it yesterday, but today when I was looking at him, I was like, okay, you know what? I actually like it. But it also, to me, looks like a Bigfoot. But I like it. So, that's the thing. I might not like it the day I'm doing it because I guess, look at it so much. But the next day, I'm like, ooh, I'm in love. So, we just finished our 6th nail, everybody. Woohoo! 2 more to go. And we have a bonus one with this one. Because obviously I did the practice one beforehand. But how cool is that? A table and a coffee. The hubby can clean. Glitters are on Discord. Ooh, thank you, W2 Splinter. I will definitely be looking at them. And top coat is dry. I always like to just rub my hand over it. I know so, like, to some people that seems a little weird because, you know, what if it... But I like to make sure that there's no sticky parts, so I know I got the top coat everywhere. But this was today's nail. He definitely got a lot of squares and rectangles. Like I said, if I've got my mic squished into my face now. If I'm dreaming of squares and triangles for the next little while, you guys know why. Oh, I love the mixed unicorn and mermaid. Oh, I'm going to have to see those. You guys are twisting my arms, my nose, my legs. Unicorn and mermaid. I know, I want to do the mermaid nails. I want to do the unicorn. And I swear I saw somewhere there's this stamper that just came out from, I think it's Maniology, with skulls, and I'm obsessed with skulls. So I'm like, do I have to bite the bullet? But the problem is, I bought this tool because I wanted it so I didn't get acetone all over me for cleaning the plates. And then I bought a stamping plate. It won't be here till the end of May, beginning of June though. But I had to get it. It had a moose on it. So, you know, the Newfie East Coaster of me, I need to have moose on my nails. So I had to bite the bullet and get it, even though I won't get it for a while. But I'm like, it's okay. September the 9th is moose hunting season in Newfoundland, so as long as I have my moose on my nails by September the 9th, that's all that matters. So as long as it gets here by then, we're good. You love skulls too? Yeah, I love skulls. The glitters are pretty. You guys have me. I gotta check this out. I guess I won't have to move. Oh, I moved my camera too. Wow. Trying to show off everything. Gotta pull up Discord before I log off for the day. So I need to see these glitters. Ooh, wow, those flowers. Oh my goodness. There's no way that's easy like that. But I'm going to have to watch these videos. But that looks gorgeous. Ooh, those are real pretty. Ooh, and like I said, I don't usually like green, but the green and that glitter, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm in love. Ooh, and I gotta watch these videos. If I can make flowers like that, I'll impress myself. But that means I gotta buy more stuff. You guys keep adding to my shopping list, but that's what we do to each other, right? We help each other grow, help each other be the best nail people we can be. Well, see you later. Yes, I'll see everybody if they're in Ramon's tonight. If not, I should be streaming tomorrow to get another nail done. So I'm gonna try to, at this rate, might be the second stream next week we start Doctor Who, but I'm trying to finish this so we can start Doctor Who next week. So fingers crossed we'll be streaming tomorrow and see if we can finish more of this up. If not, I will see you then. If I don't see you tonight in Ramon's. If not, all have an amazing night, and we'll see you later. Thank you guys all for stopping by and chatting with me. I appreciated it a lot. And we'll see you next time. Stay positive, everybody. Bye. I watched the second video. I did those nails. Ooh, okay. I'm going to watch it. Thank you, W Splinter. We'll see you tomorrow or in Discord. We'll be in there chatting it up probably later. See you guys all later. Bye.